Hey guys, and welcome back to Ape Escape. We're still in medieval mayhem times, but we've got a new level within this era to check out today, so let's get right on to it.
Yeah, you noticed in the previous part we only did 2 levels. That's because we need the entire video for this one because it is a long one.
Jesus. Whoa,
That's
whoa! Really? This soon?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You also notice that if, aside from Specter, there are 20 monkeys in this level.
Good
Which is the
goddamn.
highest so far.
Now this is a fucking castle. Tom is pleased.
I love Specter's little sprite at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
So this is like the first example of a sort of, I guess you could call it an endgame type level where the point is to get to the end and find Specter, but you can also get as many monkeys as you want.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you, really? In a game called Ape Escape, letting apes escape seems a bit wasteful. It was an ironic title all along, you see.
Sony, you genius.
Do these count as apes? I'm kind of like fluff the numbers here.
What, you mean those enemies?
It's fine, I was making a joke. Nice. Oh my god, I thought you blew him up for a second.
No, but if you leave him alone, he will blow you up, so it's imperative to get the first strike.
Well, he was about to get into his UFO, wasn't he?
Yeah. Fuck that noise.
And he just shoots missiles at you. And in the first game, the monkeys with the rockets, they are very accurate. They'll almost always hit you no matter what.
Oh, did they tone that down for the sequels?
Yeah, a lot.
Thankfully.
Oh, I recognise this music. Like, this level I don't think I've ever been in myself, but this music is pretty iconic. So are we going to be getting all 20 monkeys before we go fight Specter?
We are only going to get 19, and you'll see why. This thing right here.
My OCD!
Yeah, but that big glowing machine has a monkey in it, and we can't open it because screw you, you need to get the right gadget for it.
Oh, can't you abuse collision detection like you have been doing?
Nope, even I can't do that.
Yeah, these are unbreakable. There's, look, he's giving it a go. You can just see him inside.
Oh god, it's the one dragon in Haunted Towers all over again.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's this is the first level where those crates start to show up, and it really does reinforce the fact that you'll need to come back later because, as I said in a previous part, there's certain things that can only be broken by the gadget you get at the very end.
Yeah.
They're all the ones that are glowing and flashing like that. Anything that's got that sort of mysterious flash to it can be broken down, but not yet.
Now see, I don't mind that. Like, I have no problem coming back if that's what the game wants me to do. But in the case of like Banjo-Kazooie versus Tooie, I much prefer Kazooie, because there's only like one instance where you have to backtrack to a level with a new move. Yeah, I just prefer getting it in the level itself and, working to exploit the level to its fullest to get all the collectibles.
Yeah, like it feels good to be able to get everything on your first try, even if you don't know the level or all of the mechanics, but you can still figure it out and manage to pull it off.
Yeah. I'm really loving the design of the castle so far. It's tickling my medieval aesthetic.
We'll prepare to get even more tickled, because it's a pretty long level.
Any particular tidbits you want to bring up while we're here?
Well, basically, it's sort of, I wouldn't really call it a puzzle, but generally we have to get that one door to open that you saw on the roof, and you have to go through the entire castle with this one big old gauntlet to activate it.
Oh! You know, another name for a gauntlet is an assault course, so this also appeals to me.
It's one of those, you have to do all the things, and then you come back to that one area that you passed before, and then it all comes together.
Uh-huh. Wow, you're in a bit of trouble with this guy.
Yeah, I kind of want to be careful because I didn't want to fall off the ledge.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's the light blue joggers that really get you.
Oh yes. The sky blue shorts. Gotta watch out for him.
But this guy's gonna get it.
Oh shit, death from above! You should get points for that. I don't care if there's no point system in the game. The professor should invent one.
Those of you playing along at home, if you'd like to tick off another count on your Chaff's hip bump count.
Ah, yes.
Everyone's favourite minigame. I love these enemies. They show up again. They showed up earlier in one of the levels. They show up a few times in the medieval zone, and then they show up again in each zone as like different variations.
Yeah.
And they're just so funny because you just have to tire them out and then just punch them in the face. It's great.
Yep, I believe they're called nutcases.
Ha!
That's amazing.
Got him eventually, Jeff. I very much appreciate the fact that the whole chandelier is solid. They didn't go the extra mile and make it so you have to walk on the beams.
Thank God.
This ain't no Sly Cooper game.
Oh my god, you've even got a little, like... What's the word? Alcove here that you can see outside. I'm a big fan of alcoves and nooks. Bit of trivia you may not have known about me.
I'm a big fan of nooks, except Tom.
Fuck that guy. Gives a bad name to Toms everywhere, as if we didn't have it bad enough with a fucking tank engine.
Oh, that little noise. So satisfying.
It's all big and shiny.
What's your favourite collectible noise in video games, Trev?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, there are quite a few.
You know what? Actually, I know. It's the sound of collecting bolts in Ratchet and Clank.
Oh.
It's so clinky and jingly and it's just right.
What about you, did you?
I was always quite fond of the Sonic rings.
Oh, yeah.
But I think the one that gives me the most joy in life are the gems from Spyro.
Oh.
That little twinkle.
Oh, it's a good one.
The toss-up for me between the gems from Spyro and the rings from Sonic, yeah. Whoa, okay, that's a bit dark. I think if anything we saved him from a grisly fate there. Slow the scent, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm not sure why this torture chamber is here, but I guess, Specter didn't make it. He just kind of found this castle and he's like, I'll take it.
Mine now. I mean, have you seen these monkeys when they try to build stuff? I mean, they started, like, building something inside of a live dinosaur. They can't be trusted with building supplies.
They put elevators on the beach. What even is this?
Bouncy bouncy. Dude, stop hanging out under guillotines. It's not safe. These monkeys have no class. They have no grace. And they all seem to share a particular funny face.
It's very low poly.
Before you ask, no, we will not be covering Donkey Kong 64. I like collectibles, not that many collectibles. Also, this is pretty sick.
Yes, so welcome back to Dark Souls.
It's the Dark Souls of Ape Escape. Huh, very obvious pattern, but I can appreciate that in a mini-boss.
Yeah, you just, you parry and riposte, just like Dark Souls.
Okay, so he was a possessed suit of armor? Kind of blurring the lines between, like, fantasy and science fiction here, Specter.
Specter doesn't give a shit, he just mashes everything together.
He may be a smart monkey, but at the end of the day, he's still just a monkey.
This is very true.
So his creativity has limits.
So that door we opened just now will come in handy for later.
Okay. Planning ahead, I like it. This music is so fucking good. Gotcha, bitch!
Like, the net doesn't even have to actually hit them underwater, it has to get close enough, and then it's like, okay, you got it, sure, we'll give it to you.
The monkeys have to just acknowledge the concept of the underwater net and let it into their heart, and much like a stand power, it just activates on them. You might want to go up. Oxygen is an issue here. There we go.
Oh, it's terrifying when it gets into the red, because that beeping is just hideous.
Oh god, yeah, that's like Sonic drumming music, kind of scary.
Nice. And this is a really big level. I wasn't actually expecting it to be this long. Okay, I'm minus 50 on the alert rating there.
Less alerts, more...
Ah yes, the ye old spike platform conveyor belt things. This seems straight out of the Deku Tree in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, this part's kind of annoying, so I just kind of go in the water and jump in and out of it real quick.
Why not? If the game allows you to do it, why not take it up on that offer?
And here's the room where we get to turn on the machine that'll open the door.
Oh, yeah.
But first, we gotta deal with this guy.
How dare you make me platform in a platform game?
But check this out.
Oh! My boner is maximum.
Like, the moment I got that, I was like, oh my god, Tom's gonna love that part.
And you were right, because he did. Also, another love of mine, gears, cogs in video games. They make for great platforming sequences. In fact, I just, like, this afternoon finished recording Super Castlevania 4, which is going to be one of our Halloween playthroughs, or October playthroughs if you want to be pedantic.
There's just something about, like, low-tech, mechanical, like, Industrial Revolution, steampunk kind of stuff.
Yeah. There's a platforming trope that I hope never dies, but it probably will, because everything I love dies eventually.
Wow.
And now that everyone's sad, let's continue. I kind of like and dislike the fact that it doesn't give you a heads up of how many monkeys you have. It's just Specter glowering at you.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of odd at first, because, like, I think even after you beat the level and then you come back, it still just has his face at the bottom of the screen. It doesn't tell you how many you have.
Interesting.
But then again, it would be kind of hard to fit, 20 net icons on screen every time you get a monkey.
Well, no, they could just put, like, 3 left, 2 left, 1 left.
True.
It's the one you have to come back for.
They do that in the later games, rather than having all the net icons. It just says, there's like, if there's too many to fit on the screen, it'll just give you a number and then say it's got this many left. And then when you've got 1, it just kind of flashes at the bottom. It's like, you got 1 left.
Oh yeah, the hype is real.
It's quite nice. It's because at the end of the day, it's just still kind of Specter's level, really. So I can see why they don't give you the count, but it is a little bit annoying. But there is always that status screen, so you can just kind of check on it yourself.
How soon could we actually go and face Spectre? Did we have to go through the level itself, or could you, like, speedrun to it?
You still have to go through the entire level to get to this point. Like, you can't break it. I tried breaking it, you can't.
Okay.
But thankfully, since we made that shortcut earlier with these platforms, we can get right back up to the top.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have to open that door before you see Spectre. There's no way around it, unfortunately.
Well, let's have a bit of a chin wag with the white monkey himself. Oh, Jake, piss off.
See, he was waiting on us. Like, literally just sitting there waiting for us.
Take note.
Yep, I'm getting flashbacks to the GDQ run on this now, which was insane, by the way.
It was.
So you finally found us.
Oh, that voice acting.
Jake. And how is everything coming along?
Everything is under control and coming along very nicely, according to plan.
Oh my god, he's so calm.
Then let's get going.
Right.
Hold on! You're not going anywhere!
We haven't had a boss fight yet.
I don't have time to bother with you right now.
Oh!
Yeah, there's no assault course set up right now.
We will meet again. You just wait. You won't even know what hit you.
Can we have an actual boss fight, Jake, or would that be too much for you?
Far too much. Look at that face.
You won't even know what hit you. You won't see it coming because the draw distance is bad.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, now this is a boss.
I do love how Spike's like, you're not going anywhere, and then Spectre just gets in his fucking, VTOL jet.
And then just pisses off.
Also, we're not fighting this thing.
No, because he has a warp drive.
Appropriate reaction from Spike.
Instead, we're fighting this thing.
Oh, that's pretty dope. Still Dark Souls.
So, in the PSP remake, this guy is called the Specalizer.
Okay.
Fucking hilarious.
So how do we defeat the Specalizer, Jeff?
He chases you, and when he starts to power up his attack, you hit him. Also, don't touch him, because he's electrified.
Well, yeah, that goes without saying, but I appreciate you telling us.
And if he does do his attack, it's just a big old shockwave.
Everyone's favourite.
How many hits does it take to defeat the Specalizer? That's a very fun name to say, by the way.
I believe it's 5? 5 or 6?
Bit of a repetitive boss then.
Yeah, this is pretty much the whole thing.
Thrilling.
Whilst we're watching this, basically goose chase, fun fact of the day: Spike's stun club glows like sort of that like white blue. If you get electrified, it glows dark blue.
Okay.
As if the electricity's going into it.
That's pretty cool.
Huh, I never noticed that. Good detail.
Now you will never be able to unnotice it, thus ruining any future Ape Escape playthroughs.
Ha 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 ha!
And that's all she wrote.
Boop.
Boy, Dark Souls sure is easy.
Oh yeah. Killed a knight! Fuck yeah, I'm out. Oh, that's cool.
I see what you did there, Spike.
I don't appreciate it, but I see it. Oh shit!
I guess we'll just enter ourselves into the database then.
Something's gone awry.
Alright, give us the gist. Whoa, okay, this is new. Wasn't expecting this explosion of colour.
This is the gist.
Welcome to the future.
Wait a minute.
Whoa!
Specter's future.
Well, wouldn't that totally make it the present?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Beer, can't have that. More Specter. Statue? Nope. Monkey.
Oh my god, other people exist in this world.
Please help me.
I'm gonna run him over.
The guy with the best voice acting in the entire fucking game. Please help me.
Well, this is a pretty interesting transition into the next part of the game, I gotta say.
Yep.
Yeah, as a kid, I thought it was pretty cool that when you beat that level and you get to the result screen and no one's there, that was pretty shocking, because it's like, what happened, you know?
I'm sure you've seen the strange things going on outside. While you were gone, Specter and his gang of apes swept in and have taken over the town.
Nally, you may want to watch that blade that's going around your head right now.
It's a mess and we need your help. Here, take a look. Specter's built his base right in the middle of town.
An appropriate place to build a base. The center of town, where the heroes can easily find you.
I can't believe no one stopped him from building it. Where's the police?
Oh, they've all been turned into monkeys. Oh, so is Natalie dead because that door pretty much fell on her? Well, I guess we'll find out next time on the Ape Escape playthrough, only here in Ape Escape. Ape Escape. Shasha.